right in this world that need to be put right? I'll go with Jen.
Hi everyone! So good evening! So we are now watching, nag-watch kami sa live interview ng some of the candidates Misters of Filipinas 2021. Nami, we have our
palagi po nilang nakikita
B&B
yung
models
negative
here,
sides
no?
they don't
We
look
have
at
Kevin
the
and
positive
Junichi.
sides on Duterte
So
doing,
guys, watch nyo
like in this time of
mag-watch kayo. So
Okay.
this is part of their
Kasi naman, alam mo, we just have to see
mga
that
interviews
we
with
don't have
Mami
to
Ray.
complain.
So one of the
The more
vloggers
we
in
complain,
Manila.
walang mangyayari. We just have
Ayan,
to
diba?
follow. Diba?
So yan.
Kasi walang magagawa yung
So, si
complain
Ed,
natin.
and we have
just have to
Junichi
follow to make everything it's
From our pambato namin sa B&B Model Cebu.
Yan. What do you think is your biggest obstacle that prevent your self-development? I go with Dunichi.
No?
For me, the biggest obstacle
So that's one of our
prevents my self-development, especially to
models
understand
from B&B
ourselves.
Model Cebu.
If we
No?
don't
Grabe na.
love ourselves, the good and the bad, we will never develop into something great. I believe that we should really focus on honing ourselves, our skills, and especially what we want in life to have a road to follow towards what dreams or what visions we want to land in. Because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves, and we should live a life and we have no regrets at all because we have a short life to live.
Grabe, no? Talaga, maka-proud ang amo ang pangbato sa Pilipinas. Pangbato sa B&B. Grabe,
It's
gano'n.
only ourselves.
Yes.
So the last question is gonna go for Ed. The last question is for Ed.
Basahan mo.
Yan. What
What is the most important thing that parents should tell their children in today's world? Oh, grabe rin yun, no? Oh, yan, one of our candidates also si Ed, representing for the Cebu.
That is, they connect the family. They make the family as one. And during our dinner time, what my dad and my mom always taught me is to become respectful to the others, especially to your older or your older people. You know, being respectful is like second to peace. So when you respect others, it's like you are loving them, especially like loving yourself.
Go, Cordoba!
That is the respect, and that is the most important thing that my parents taught me.
Go! Alam mo yan, go! Oh, di ba? Pambato natin yan. Oh, di ba? Oh, wala pa akong viewers, no? Viewers ko is 1 million pesos ang viewers ko ngayon. Sana ba kayo? Bakit wala kayong viewers
Except
dyan?
with Dunichi. Kasi kay Dunichi kasi it's more of a stereotype eh.
Yeah.
But dun sa physical is si Romel, si Gerard, si Jomal, di ba? Tama ako? At saka si Ed, more of physical
Values
kayo eh. Physical and mental health. Am I right?
I've not Ed Kevin.
Mali ba ako sa'yo, Ed? Youth empowerment ka pala. That's tatlo sa physical. Tama ko, no? Tatlo is the physical. For Romel and Jomar and Gerard, before the two, tell me why it is more important for the physical and mental health nowadays. Aside dun sa sinabi niya sa video niyo.
Diba, ito, kung gino, parang dili ko dalimba ka na mag-interview dito, no? But this is one of the training is that one of my training before the finals ng Mr. sa Filipinas will be in Negros. Is coming September 3, September 3 to 12. Manda pala mataglag.
So if you want to take care of
Oh,
other
pati mo
people, you need to
cellphone
take care of
ko, kasi
yourself. Like what
Wala,
you
gigalit
said,
yung
that
Junichi.
if you want to love others, you need to love yourself first. So that's one thing. We need to respect ourselves.
Ibutan na
And then
din.
by doing that, we need to be physically healthy. Alright? So I think investing on your fitness is really important because that's health is wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, health is wealth.
If you want to help others, you be fit first. Maybe not only physical, not only looking good, having a better lifestyle.
Story.
So I want to encourage younger generations to be mindful regarding how their lifestyle is.
Yeah.
To be physically active, to eat right, and I think
from there we can have better. The next generation will be better.
I have my viewers
Because we're
na.
neglecting
Thank you
fitness
sa
right now actually.
pasok
So
sa mga
the common thing
viewers
is
ko
they
ngayon.
think is, or the misconception things is, fitness is a leisure. So I believe it's something that we really need to change. So we need to change that.
They have a word that loves it.
Okay. So dahil sinagot
Because we just took each other
ni Romel that
dami
fitness
mga
is parang leisure.
So,
nasa bahay
sinabi
ako.
naman siya.
And then now it's EZQ, MECQ. Anong pwede
The other one is from
ipayo,
Caloocan.
Zoman?
And from Pampanga
Oo,
the
kasi
center.
ako ma'am,
And from Mandaluyong
kaya
is the
na ako
other side.
may makalat to. Homework ako, pinaka-advice na i-advise sa inyo. Tsaka po, hindi po lahat privilege magkaroon ng bauna ngayon eh. Nahihirapan po sila sa pagpilas. So, sobrang laging factor talaga yung pagkakaroon ng pag-fit para may batters, para mas malakas yung immune system mo panlaban sa virus.
Oo nga. Ikaw, ano pang pwede mong ipayo? Like, since you're a PE teacher, so ano pa? Kasi kayo tatlo eh, so ikaw.
Akin po, tama po yung sinabi ni Jomer na hindi lahat na-afford na
Brother
mabaksin kasi
Ed,
diba,
support kayo. I
sobrang
have my one
haba ng
viewer
pila,
now. Thank you so much
ang
my 1,000
naipapayo po
viewers
is
na
proper
pumasok sa
diet.
live natin.
Iwas po sila sa mga snacks, ganun, yung mga hindi po healthy food. Kasi in this
That's
time
good.
of pandemic,
The question is,
wala ka pong vaccine,
how
ang
important is
magiging
the
weapon mo po is yung being physically fit.
parang advocacy nila is healthy, no? Oh,
And
ano
if you
physical,
want
physical.
if you want po ng mga
Physical and
example,
mental health.
you can watch
Healthy.
on my TikTok kasi yung
That's good.
any content ko po on TikTok is physical po talaga. Yung workout, ayun po.
kita.
Okay, kahit
Ah,
sa
yeah.
bagay lang. Okay. I'll go with Ed. Ed, why you choose youth? Ang advocacy ng youth empowerment, since I know nasa SK ka, why it's youth?
When I was young, I am kind of shy boy. But when I get to the college life, I get the courage to join the Sangguniang Kabataan. And that time, I was blessed to be part of the SK counselor. So for me, because of my time during the SK, is what I see is the potential of every young generation, and that is promote the youth empowerment. Because I believe, Mami Ray, is that the important thing the youth must have is leadership. And so being a leader is it's like, while as early as now, it is better to teach the young generation to become a leader.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
How the mga kanay, that's ako from Cordova, Cebu ha. No, wala pa mga akong viewer. Ay, pang nanaw sa movie. Nanaw sa akong vlog. Share mo.
Ano pa, diba?
I-share
Dito
na.
natin si
Share sa pag-share na nagsugod naman ko din.
I know, may
Sige
nangyari
na.
sa'yo. Kaya mo
No, nag-live na live po tayo ngayon. No,
Social
sa
stereotype.
mga
Why is
live
it?
na to.
Yes.
Kasi kung yung
Wala pala yung
pinaka-unique
cellphone. Palaga pa.
na lahat ng advocacy, you're the one who's really good.
Diego Pascual.
Why is it? Ang ingay talaga ng
Upon,
stories.
sige. For me, upon entering the competition, we were told that we should make an advocacy, and I chose something very close to my heart, and that is breaking societal
O, diba?
stereotypes.
Tanawang baba sa mo
Because I
ang
myself is
candidate.
part of bullying.
Kaunon niya, lalamunin niya yung
labeling,
microphone. Ganyan
societal
talaga siya.
stereotypes.
One of
I
his
was told
strength
I was
yan.
not masculine
No?
enough because of just being who I am and what I am, that I cannot change and control. And I really do believe that there are a lot of children out there who are like me. I was able to change my perspective in life, and I was able to become stronger.
So, dili na siya, mo na yung problema ka, dili siya kabaluan to stop. Full of knowledge, gina siya.
Inspired me, and I want to be that inspiration as well, to give back to those children who are told they cannot be who they want to be and can't reach their dreams for just being who they are. So right now, I'm going to use this platform to inspire children
Diba,
out there
gina siya
to
mga...
be triumphant
O, diba?
as well. Because if I can do it, they can do it as well. So, yeah.
Yes!
Hindi natin maiiwasan eh. Some people, they bullied kung mataba ka, they bullied if payat ka, if we cannot, pero if there's somebody who could help and then tell them that it's okay to be yourself, it's fine. Diba?
So, you should be mentally confident.
Hirap naman.
I'm gonna let you
Ang kahirap na banding
Oh,
daw.
ganda na gano'n nila. Ganun naman kasi you will learn a lot here also.
Meron siya one questions, okay? And then, before ako mag-procedure sa pictures,
Hindi na ako
yung mga
mag-master.
nandyan sa
I'm
comment section, if
tatlo
you
lang kami
have
sa bahay.
any question to any candidates, just type in. So, para after,
Diba?
I can choose your question and then ask it to them. Okay, first picture.
As a Mr. Supervis candidate.
Dynamite.
Okay.
Fishing dynamite.
I'll go with Ed.
Kuha na ni mo, ma'am.
Iyaha kita kay pang niya pang
Pwede na po. Okay na po.
You're on mute.
Ma'am, nakamute po kaya.
Nakita mo yung picture, Ed?
Yes po.
And then the question for that picture is, as a Mr. sa Philippine candidate and advocate of change, how can you possibly contribute in this issue?
Oh my God. O, di ba? Very, very relevant sa
You
iya.
know, the municipality of Cordoba is an island in Cebu. And also, that is their main livelihood, fishing. You know, it saddens me that most of the fishermen, they use dynamite fishing as their last resort. Because right now, the problem we had is not just overfishing, but also assaultation, dirty sea, what do you call this? Dirty sea or very polluted sea. But right now, as an advocate of Mrs. of Filipinas, as the strong advocate also of youth empowerment, is me myself is to inspire to teach the young children to be responsible. Because you know, Mrs. of Filipinas has a strong word, and that is masculinity responsibility, and that is one thing that I must teach the young generation to be responsible, especially in every livelihood they make, or in the future, or what work they would choose for their tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Oo nga, no? Sa Cebu kasi hindi ko pinakita mo eh.
Grabe, go, Cordova.
Illegal
Diba?
fishing.
Sino ba yung mga anak ko dito?
You know, Mami, I am proud of every Cordobanos because we have 0% report of dynamite fishing because, you know, the Cordobanos are very close to the sea because most of their livelihood is from the sea. And that's why they are very respectable in what God gave them, and that is to be responsible in using fishing.
Hindi ko Pascual ng Cordova yan. O, di ba? Grabe na ginig. Grabe akong viewers. 2,000 akong viewers. Oh, thank you to my 2,000 viewers. No? Thank you very much.
If you cannot get food in the sea, you can also
Sama
get
kasi Kuya Bert, no? Maminaw ta sa question dito. Maminaw ta, magkinig tayo ka.
Talaga, kahit kami dito sa Cavite, buhay namin ang dagat. We're surrounded by water. So, pag nagkaroon tayo ng illegal fishing, mamamatay ang ano, di ba?
Yes.
We're surrounded by, like kami in LGU, ang sarap magtanim ng ano, anong puno yun? Yung nilalagay sa dagat. Teka.
Yes po.
Mangrove. Mangrove.
Yun na yun. That help us na parang
Kevin, mangrove trees.
everything, di ba? That's not
Mangrove.
ko pasensya na, aging na ang mami yun. Pero yun.
I like Mami Ray. Na very gaan, very light as the panel of Kuan.
Yan.
Diba?
Yan ang next picture. I'll go with Junichi.
Ay, sila ko na ng June. Ay, go, go.
How can you positively contribute in this issue?
For me, as a Mr. Filipinas candidate, I'm already in this platform where I can reach a lot of people.
So, good na.
And I'm also a spokesperson
Sabi yun na ba yan ng
as well.
advocate?
Even normal. For me, I can contribute to this change by creating awareness, especially in the picture, which is poverty. I believe there's a lot of stigma about poverty. They tend to judge them because a lot of people tend to believe that poverty is due to laziness or due to they have no more chance of having a good job in life. That's why they settle for that kind of living. But I believe that all of us were not born in the same opportunity. So what we can do is to aware others that government
Bigilid ka
and
ginawa sa
government
journal
are
storya ba?
create opportunities to a lot of people,
Mag-utok na lang
especially
siya.
for those who are in
This
poverty
is our
areas, so
baby.
that they can
Baby
pull up
Amari.
themselves into that situation.
Bibi
Have
Amari
a
na
better life,
You watch
just
Bibi
like
Amari.
we have right now.
Oh, di ba? Ang ganda na.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Nakita mo.
Grabe na.
Ed, may tumulong sa ating dalawa, Ed, kung anong tulong.
Mangrove.
Nakita mo si Ryan, mangrove. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, especially
Wala
I'm
din siya,
sure
eh. Kanina, connected gini siya sa mga kuan.
si Ryan is the one who's gumawa ng magandang pagmat nyo. Si Ryan yan.
Mango tree.
Gumawa ng Oo, it's mango tree. Yan, yun, ang galing. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, next picture.
See, let's go guys. Next picture for close.
Yan.
Quarantine?
Dili ang
That
Boracay.
is-
Dagat.
Close.
okay.
Kaibigan ng Boracay.
Oo.
Tanawa sa balik.
Ayun. Nakita mo, pati question pala,
It's water-
what's the question for that?
water
Yung
pollution,
picture
di ba?
and then the question
And
is as a
quarantine
Mr.
as
sa
well.
Ilang
Filipinas
nag-
candidate and
nag-
advocate
nag-
say,
Oo.
how can you positively
Observation
contribute
of
to this
Boracay.
issue?
Pero that's
Nature.
nature.
Alright.
Nature
So,
preservation.
Kuan siya.
Ah.
I think
currently,
para magkurat
right
ka
now,
to.
sir, ma'am,
Ang result mo
we're handling
ko.
it
Wala siya.
using COVID-19. So, what we really need to do is, as a Mr. sa Filipinas, as a Mr. one of the candidates of Mr. sa Filipinas, I would like to enlighten everybody that we need to follow the
Great
government.
answer.
So we understand that the tourism right now is really it hit really bad because of this pandemic. So maybe for us to get back on track, like what we used to before, maybe we can. I want to help other people to
Mr. Romel is from Caloocan.
that we really need to follow the government's protocol
From Caloocan.
for us
This is
to
chikahan
lower
with
down
Mami Ray right now.
the cases of COVID-19.
Okay, pero
And then if it's all good,
One other
Maybe we
5
can go
candidates
back
right now
Talinis
for
yung
Mr.
Boracay.
Filipinos.
Ay kung makakuha na, magapang siya mayo.
be better. So you won't gonna go back for
No,
another
wrong.
ECQ or season 4 of ECQ. Ganyan.
Okay. Kanya po anda.
So, yes.
Yan, no, wala naman yung aso mo, ulan naman na napakalakas kung narinig nyo. Ulan
Chikahan with
naman.
Mami Ray. Gaan kayo sa istorya sa mga
Okay,
candidates.
next
It
picture.
helps
Thank
sa
you,
mga
Romel. Thank you for that
You're
answer. Okay, next picture.
gagaling na mga answer.
Ayan, I think
Price
this
hike.
one is for
A
Gerard.
price increase lang yan. Price hike.
Hello po.
Check out ano yung
Yan. Yun ang question. As a Mr. sa Filipinas candidate and advocate of change, how can you positively contribute to this issue?
As you can see on that photo is high value or high price of food. But as of now, based on my experience,
Ay, di man.
hindi lang po yung pork or rice ang tumataas, pati na po yung vegetable and fruits. And now, in this time of pandemic po, isipin po natin is yung mga mahihirap, how they can afford that
Yeah.
high price of pork, di ba, foods to support their family. And now, in this time of pandemic, mag-iwan po ako ng quote na we need to be as one to fight this pandemic. And po, thank you.
1 year na.
Okay. Hindi lang naman food eh. Ako, pati
Lahat.
ano natin tumataas na kuryente, di ba?
Lahat.
Everything. There's one picture na natitira, so kanino pa yun? Eh di kay Jomar. Yan, Jomar, ang sayo.
Okay.
Yan ang sayo. As a Mr. sa Philippines candidate, candidate,
Ay, pag-kiss. Ay,
How-
pag-kiss.
and the advocate
Ay, kay
of
Daddy.
change, how can you positively contribute to this
Kami.
issue?
So actually, Ma'am Ray, doon po ng pandemic,
Jomar is
na-depress ako.
from Pampanga.
Tinatanong ko yung sarili ko,
Candidate from Pampanga,
existence ko,
representing
para
Pampanga.
saan ba ako sa mundo?
Okay,
Doon
play
ako
na siya
nag-start
lang.
yung stress ko.
Play siya.
Parang dahil nasira yung mga plano ko dahil sa pandemic. Dahil sa Mr. sa Pilipinas, parang naragin ko ulit yung sarili ko. Ngayon nag-start ulit ako para mabalik ako sa line ko. So, gagamitin ko yung
That's good.
opportunity na to to share sa mga taong katulad ko na
Brain
ng
or
ganyan.
mental health.
Yeah.
Okay lang na mas tira yung plano mo kasi naniniwala ko
It's okay not to be
God's
okay
plans
with this
is the
time, but you
best.
should have to
Tapos,
take care of your mental
celebrate
health.
small accomplishment. Huwag ka masyadong mag-isip, huwag mo munang silipin yung hinaharap, mabuhay ka muna ngayon sa kasalukuyan. At mahalin mo yung sarili mo, yung pinaka-importante.
Right. Lahat naman tayo nag-change. As
Diba,
in,
I have my
360
three
degrees, our
viewers and
life changed
3,000
overnight.
viewers right now.
Diba? But we just
So,
have
salamat
to
for,
go with the
Isa man
flow.
sila.
Go with the flow.
So, hi
Wag
to,
I know maraming na-depressed because of the pandemic, but one way or another, we have to look for some resources na maging okay. Kasi life is so precious. Isang beses lang ang buhay. We have to enjoy it. There's one question I want everybody to answer.
Okay, ano yun?
It's very simple question that I want everybody to answer, and then I'm gonna post they're gonna post this question, and one by one, now is your time for you to explain. Okay, Yan, why do you think that you are the best candidate
For Misters of Philippines.
I'll go with
Again, what do you think you are the best candidate of Misters of
I
Pilipinas?
think ako yung pinaka-the best candidate for Mr. Pilipinas dahil sa aking experience, life experience, sobrang lalim na ng naranasan ko sa buhay. Magagamit ko yung quality na yon para dahil para
Paris yan na.
manalo sa competition na to, and yun po.
Okay. Next. Junichi.
Nakamute.
Junichi, wala sounds. I think nakamute ka. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
For me, I believe that all of us are the best candidates because we exert a lot of effort, we sacrifice a lot and everything. But for me, what I can say is that I deserve to be here because my experiences taught me lots of values, and that is to be responsible, to be kind to one another, and to view the world with equality. And I learned these values throughout my life, and especially throughout this competition. And these values will help me to be a better Misters of Filipinas winner, hopefully. So that's why I deserve to be a Mr. of Filipinas candidate as well, and also maybe the best.
Oh, okay.
Di
One
ba?
of the best. Okay, all of you are the best.
Kuan
You know, like what I said.
Ala ka tayo na mukha
All of you are
microphone.
already winners.
Alam mo ba yung kakain ng microphones, Junichi? Grabe gid siya na. Oh, Mr. Ed, ha?
No, Ray, we joining Misters of Filipinas, we have our different strong advocacies, and that must make us be the best candidate of Misters of Filipinas. You know, I keep believing myself, putting my heart, my body, my mind that, to be confident always that I am best fitted to become the next Misters of Filipinas, because, you know, I always keep believing myself is that making this code is, I have what it takes to be the Misters of Filipinas.
Oh, di ba? Oh, go Cordoba! Go Cordoba!
Okay, next is gonna be Gerard.
Hello. I think I deserve to be Mr. of Pilipinas because I have a big inspiration. That is my mother, because my mother is OFW workers, and I want to meet her, and I want this Mr. of Pilipinas to be my stepping stone to meet my mother again. And thank you.
O sige, Romel. And then, Romel.
Alright. So, I don't think I'm the best, but because I believe that everybody's giving their best, they're giving more than 100% of their effort, of all their dedication. So the thing is, I want to be here in Misters of Filipinas because I want to help others. I want to give back something to the Philippines. I want to inspire every single Filipino, especially younger generation. If I can inspire the whole world, that would be great. So I'm just giving everything I could. That's all.
Oh, and then enjoy every minute of the competition, you know. Kasi the more iput niyo yung pressure, the more mahihirapan. Just enjoy the every minute of the competition, because not everybody is given the chance to compete. Just like what I said,
everybody can deserve the clap, no?
Lahat kayo is already a winner, diba? Alam niya, daming question. Tapos yung mga questions nila, just Lord, pang pageant talaga. Okay, start with the questions.
Another set of questions?
Oh my God, talaga. Meron ako nakita eh.
Question from the audience.
Ka na.
From the viewers.
Kasi ako daw pinapapage ko. Meron ako nakita eh. Plan. Teka. Here. Eto, ang isang question. Lagi itong tanong eh, pero I just want to know what your answer. When it's okay not to be okay, and when it's not okay to be okay. So who wants to answer? Anybody who wants to answer? Ed? Ed, sino? Okay, go. Sige. Sino? Si Ed muna and then go to the who wants to answer. Okay, Ed. Kung ba si Ed eh.
Go, Kevin!
Okay, sige.
He was just fixing his mic.
Okay, di ba? O, di ba? Cordova, you should be proud of your candidate. Confident.
That is okay not to be okay. You know, it is okay to because it was set to free, and it's not okay to call a man because a man will always make things break down into pieces. But for me, you just need to be sincere to yourself, through your feelings, and that is to be okay always, to feel okay always, especially this time of pandemic, these adversities. There's no for us to be negative, always be positive because all these things happen for you.
Yeah.
Ang funny, Ed. Okay, kung napapanood ko ni Ed, alam mo yung Ed in part of Ed, di ba? Oh,
Yes! Sige. Ano yan?
For me, this question is, I believe, inspired from the K-drama, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and it talks about mental health. So it's okay not to be okay. When is it? Every time is okay not to be okay, especially if you're down or sad or having a mental capacity or problems or having the hard time to cope up with the pandemic, especially now. For me, when is it not okay not to be okay is telling yourself that it's not okay to have help, to think that you can solve your problems on your own, when the truth is everybody is there for you to help you, to be with you, because at the end of the day we live a life where we are not alone. You have others to help you in this situation, because if we have one another, we can surpass any challenges that we have in life.
Yes.
Grabe. Mukha ko yung microphone. Pwede pakain na natin yung microphone.
If you ask help, personal help, iba eh. But honestly, it's
No, I enjoyed watching their interview, no? You will learn a lot, GDI. No, not only the candidates that even us. No, thank you to Mami
So
Ray.
nowadays,
Shake a hand with Mami Ray. So more interviews with
if
them.
hindi makaya nang i-release mo yung depression mo to a person telling it, yung problem mo, you need to seek professional help na.
Yes.
Alam niyo yun?
And it's okay.
It's okay to be. Depression is one of my advocacy. I have 4 advocacy kasi. So, depression is one of my advocacy to help other people. Kasi one person will heal.
That's one of my also advocacy. Oo, depression, no? I want to help others. I want to share my thoughts to others, no?
Sa sarili mo, you have to be, totoo.
I can always share my time with talking to the person that really need my thoughts and my words.
Okay, meron dito. Ito gusto ko sagutin yung lahat. Kasi meron nagtanong dito eh. How will you handle indecent proposal? Ayan, ang ganda na tawa ni Jomar. Ikaw muna.
Of course, ano na yan, common na yan ngayon, di ba? Kung ako siguro, no, kayo na yung mag-guess proposal.
Kasi natandaan ko si Mr. Manila, Tondo. Nagkaroon siya eh.
Of course,
Oo. So,
direct
ikaw,
sense
Jomar.
between people.
Halos everyday po nakaka-receive ako ng ganyan sa message ko, messenger ko. Pero ini-ignore ko lang po. Iniisip ko baka sinusubukan lang nila ako, baka akala nila ganun lang ako kababo na to. Grabe, ang taas na presyo, may 100k, 50k.
Wow!
Hindi ko
Yaman mo na. Ang yaman mo na. Diba?
Kung tatanggapin mo naman.
Pero dahil nga po decently ako, pinalagyan ako ng magulang ko ng tama. So hindi po ako nagre-rely sa gano'n. Kumbaga, ni-ignore ko lang. Hindi ko po sila nire-replyan or kahit ano. Basta ignore lang.
Okay.
O, di ba?
Next, Romel.
Alright, so this thing is kind of like normalized na sa buhay ko. And it's really sad because there are people who's like this. But what I do is
awatak lagi ISI.
and then I'm just lucky that like what Jomal said, I was raised properly by my parents, and they're really strict with different things, and it helped me to grow over time.
I am trained.
So I'm just ignoring them.
So, dami nating matutunan dito
Sir
pala.
Mark daw nagkaroon
You learn a lot.
proposal.
Mas pogi lang. Oh my God, ako ipitin. Proposal na receive ko. Sabi ni
Okay,
Mark Aldero.
Junichi.
For me, how I treat it is, I treat them with kindness and I reject them with kindness because it is a proposal, meaning you have the choice to accept it or not. So you have nothing to worry about.
Kung saan pa may gusto nyo ipangutan ng Junichi? Sige, i-send mo dito. Anong tanong nyo? Tatanungin natin si Junichi. Sige na, tanungin natin.
There are a lot of people who
You add
engage
something.
in it, but we shouldn't judge them because we don't live the life that they're living, and there's a reason for that choice. So what we can do is to understand one another, and be kind one another, and respect their choices. Because at the end of the day, if you're okay and you are not hurting anybody, then there's no problem at all. Even an indecent proposal will hurt you. So,
Okay. Yeah. And
Yes.
how about you?
Or the Basibo.
For me, Mommy Ray, sometimes I receive that kind of proposal, but I accept it just like Junichi said, in a kind way or in a positive way. What they did is like, maybe they're just like asking for what do you call this, attention. And yeah, I just gave them the attention and like answering it in a positive way.
Okay, I'll go with Je. Je, may question kasi Je, na nawala ko. How are you gonna handle indecent proposal?
For me po, same din po, positive din po. And if po na mapunta po sa medyo hindi na po ako familiar sa pag-uusap, binibigay ko po yung number and name po ng manager ko, and then sila po yung nag-uusap regards po sa indecent proposal.
Okay.
O, di ba? It's safe. O, di ba? Yun ang dapat. Yan ang dapat.
Safe
Si
zone.
Gerald, sabi ko na, alam mo talaga, sana makumpleto ako bago matapos tong chikahan na to. Kasi di naman talaga ako natatapos na kumpleto. Oh my God. So there's more question because pwede ako yung...
This is a live streaming of Mami Ray's page. So you have to visit the Mami Ray's page also.
Kasi syempre, this is a male pageant. You know that. And then because of the male pageant, there are so many LGBT people around you. How you handle it? How you handle it? I'll start with Junichi.
Can I ask what specific action you're very worried about to Mary?
For the LGBT.
Yes.
Oh yeah. For example, marami kayong fans, marami nag-a-admire sa inyo na LGBT. So how you handle it? Like for example, it's okay ba sa inyo na if sabi niyo sa I love the class, if like makikita nyo, alam natin, nagsisigawan, they adore you, they're telling you na, uy, love ko to, ayaw, gano'n. So how you handle it? Kasi syempre, minsan, uy, mas crush ko si ganito, mas I'll do things for him. So how you handle it, the people from LGBT, naiinis ba kayo? O how you handle the people from LGBT, something like that?
For me, I am really always flattered if an LGBT would have an admiration for me or would really support me in this pageant, because I don't see them any different from any other people or any genders, because for me it's equality. It's a form of love. They give me a form of love, and it's not based on their genders, but based on what they feel towards me. And I believe as long as they're not hurting me or taking advantage of me, then it's okay. But if they are, then I will kindly reject them and maybe talk to them about it and to aware them that it's not okay and not to do it to others, because not all of the people will understand, just like how I understand them as well.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
I will follow yung question ko about LBC.
sure,
Are you
sorry.
open to have, like other sa iba naman?
Mhm.
Are you open to have friends from the LGBT?
Yes.
Actually,
Okay.
I have a
Ay, ako yung Junichi.
Actually, for me, I have a lot of second parents because my mom is raising me single-handedly, and my dad has to work abroad. So I have a chance to see him every 10 years or once every 5 years. So my second parents stood as my father and mother, and they are all gays. And I believe that they taught me everything that I need
You have
in
to
life,
love us,
especially how to be
parents.
kind.
You have to love us because we have our pure
What my
intentions.
differences are,
Because
especially
we are
as a
one of the
gender,
mothers of
that to
Junichi.
base
Yes.
Very
judgment
proud.
not on what we see, but on how we feel and what we give to
Yeah,
us.
diba? You have to
And
love
those are the
us,
things that
girls.
I've learned and hopefully will pass on soon to the next generation. That in this world, love comes in any form.
Right.
Yes.
Now I get why your advocacy is like that. Got it. Romel, sa inyo, start ako kay Romel. Your vision for the LGBT community, and then are you open to have friends with them?
Actually, I do have a lot of LGBTQ friends. So right now, because I believe being a Mr. of Filipinas is someone they're gonna look up to, and then if you need to be cultural literate, you need to accept everybody, regardless from where they came from, what perspective they have, their beliefs, everything. So we need to be very respectful with that. And I do have a lot of LGBTQ friends, and I'm really happy that they're very supportive. Me joining hearing
Kasi
Mr.
sa'yo
Filipinas,
naging
even
because of LGBTQ.
there's no Mr. of Filipinas, I do have a lot of LGBTQ friends. Even abroad, my closest friends are all gays, and I love them. I give them a full support of what they're doing. But yeah.
Yeah,
Wala
So,
kasi, no?
Wow, Junichi,
No,
abala.
Ipapalo ko to kasi ayoko pare-pare. Paano kasi you're in the male pageant? More or less, people think that if you're in a male pageant somewhere or another, you're not straight. You're in a I know sa mga sagot nyo, you're already an ally. Like si Mommy, I'm an ally of the LGBT. But some people, not everybody is very open na they thought, but once that you join the male pageant, you're a part of the community of LGBT. I'll go with it. What's your answer with that?
For me po, wala naman po kung ano din, wala po kong regard sa LGBT ganun. And sa male pageant po, hindi naman po porket LGBT is hindi na siya na-allow for Mr. Tama po yung sinabi ni Mr. Junichi na equality. Yun. And yung LGBT po has a big part for me kasi marami po akong friends na LGBT, and my manager po, they treat me good and I treat them good.
Go to Turan!
Sa TikTok ko po, every time na nagla-live ko ako, marami pong mga LGBT na gano'n. Kasi most of my followers po is LGBT, and kaya po natutunan ko na rin po na
Mostly
mag-treat
talaga
po
lahat
ng
ng LGBT
maayos
talaga nagbibigay buhay
sa
sa mga
positive way
pageantry.
po. Yeah, thank you.
Oo, totoo naman yun.
Eto
I have
ang
my
tanong ko
1,000 na
for
viewers
Ed.
here.
Kasi may question dito, it's more of LGBT. What's your stand on the same-sex marriage?
For me, same-sex marriage is equal to love. You know, when you love someone, you love it with unconditional.
Oh, di ba? Very
You know, you
safe.
love him or her because you saw the goodness on him or her, and that is what's good in same-sex marriage. You know, there's no problem with it as long as you didn't step on the others, or you didn't bully, or you didn't make negative comments. You know, yeah, I stand with the same-sex marriage and I support that.
Yes.
Yes. Ayan. Di ba? Parang lahat ng advocacy ko, tinanong ko sa'yo. Because my advocacy for 11 years.
Gusto kita talaga. I love you, Mami Ray, talaga. You're a very positive person.
WD, person with
No, si
depression.
Mami Ray is one of the vloggers also in Manila.
Kaya halos lahat sa tanong ko sa inyo.
Grabe
Sorry
talaga.
So I'll go with Jomar. What's your, di ba? Kinaya mo anak ang ating
Ang
life.
connection.
So for you, what's your opinion about LGBT community? Like yung tanong ko sa kanila, kasi hindi natin maiiwasan sa male pageant na marami nag-aarmar na LGBT.
Natuog na si LGBTQ.
They think that if you join the male pageant, you're one part of them.
Papalik ka na ulian si Mustik, be?
Pananaw mo doon, anak.
Ang aking sa Badubi ang kahapon.
Yung pong pananaw ko doon, man, for me po, matalino po si God eh. Sobrang galing na scientist ni God. Siyempre, yung purpose niya po, paramihin niya tayong mga tao. So, gumawa muna siya ng babae at lalaki para makapag-produce ng marami. So, nung marami na po tayo, doon na po lumabas yung mga LGBTQ+. Kasi po, para sa akin, blue is for boy, red is for girl. Nung dumating yung LGBTQ+, naging colorful
Yes,
yung mundo. So, sobrang saludo po ako sa kanila kasi sila po yung reason kung bakit maliwanag po yung buhay natin.
Yes.
Kung bakit may event na yun, isa sila sa mga ano.
Yes.
Very good, Pampanga, o, di ba?
Ayun siya, may mga
Nagbibigay
questions.
kulay, nagbibigay buhay tayo.
Eto muna, are you
Grabe
open
gini
for
yan.
show business?
Grabe gina, very,
Kasi
usay ba
some of
mga
you
intriga
nasa
kayo, ang
modeling
kanang
na.
very, kanang question, no?
Iba siya, nasa modeling na,
You have to be
iba
careful
yan.
with it na.
Accept natin. Are you
But
open
it's
like
okay.
in
Be
the
a rose,
future if
yeah.
somebody asks you to go sa show business? All of you can answer. Romel, I'll go with Romel. Are you open with it?
Yes, of course. If there's a then I'm gonna grab
Of
it.
course,
It
oh
was
yes, dayon kay
my
talagang
childhood dream to be an actor or what. So yeah, as I will grab it like agad.
Agad-agad. O sige, sabi mo yan na. Okay, go. Kay ano tayo? Kay Gerard. Kay Je.
naging makulay.
Syempre po. Kasi I want this Mr. sa Pilipinas be my stepping stone dyan sa being celebrity. Kasi since I was a child, nakikita ko sa TV, sana nandun din ako, sana ako yun, ganun. Kaya,
Kabalo ka this is one
po, kaya
Oo.
nung nalaman ko po na pasok
may
po
match
in this,
potential ba?
in this Mr. sa Pilipinas, sobrang saya ko po. Halos maiyak nga po ako nung natanggap ko po yung t-shirt of Mr. sa Pilipinas. Ayun po. Thank you.
So, man,
Pero you need to win the visa sa Pilipinas nga.
ang question kasi after this, are you open na merong magtanong sa o may lumapit sa iyo and go for sa show business?
Oh, why not? Yun po talaga yung pinaka-pangarap ko talaga. Eh, dati po
Of
talaga,
course, ay no?
pinapangarap
Yun talaga ang
ko
dream
na maging
naman.
candidate ako sa Mr. Pogi. Pero higit pa pala dun yung binigay sa akin ni God kay Mr. sa Pilipinas.
Amalia tumulak. Oo, di ba?
Junichi.
Go, Ed.
For me, as of the moment, after the pageant, if given a chance to be one of the winners, then I'll focus first on the upcoming pageant, the international, if ever. But
Yeah.
if not, maybe I'll finish my studies first because I only have 2 years left. So I believe that I would want to finish the dreams of my parents for me before finishing mine first. So,
Okay. Iba-iba talaga. How about si Ed?
Automatic oil.
Go, Kevin!
Yes, dayon.
You know, just like what Brother Romel said, this is a one in a lifetime opportunity. You know, it's like a four-leaf clover in a bed of clover. Yeah, it's very rare opportunity. If the stars are like
That's
very
one
rare
thing that,
opportunity. But
but
right
if you're
now,
one
maybe
yun,
I'll
wide
help
reader
my
na
family
makahelp yun.
by that show business.
Okay. So
Yeah.
lahat kayo, except for Junichi, the four of you answered that this is your like stepping stone for show business.
Ako din, gusto ko din mag-artista. Paano? Sige, nawait na bang isa ko, mag-artista ko. BL series to.
You know what's BL? Boys Love series, Boys Love movie, like that, especially in YouTube. This is very famous sa YouTube yung mga Boys Love the series. Or BL series, something like that. Paano kung yun ang unang offer sa
It's
inyo,
okay.
to have a BL series, yung mga sumagot ng oo kay mami ha, yung mga sumagot ng oo. Kaya tinitignan ko sagot niya, buti si Jonichi. I'm safe nung sagot niya. Yung mga sumagot ng oo, are you
Ako,
gonna
tanongin,
accept?
yes, of
This
course.
is your first step ha.
Gibuhat mo na sa oban, di ba?
They're gonna give you the
Coco Martin,
the
baya ka dyan sa
main-
nag-start si
main
Coco Martin.
character na agad
Nag-BL
kayo.
baya si Coco Martin
Okay?
first.
Main
Dili-
character
di siya
from
BL.
BL series.
Kuan
Are
siya,
you gonna
kanang
accept it?
kanang
Or
dili,
not?
na
Dili
sa ila.
BL, pero nag-start siya nga. Nabi siya.
Bali kasi sinimalaya sa
Sinimalaya
Ay,
ha.
kanang...
isa nga
Dili siya ana. Pero naa siya movie nga male to male na kuan.
ba?
Naa siya, na siya marag ana sa
Like
mga
nowadays,
siya.
because before, it's just an example. Like before, the tattoo is actually criticized as a person who just came out from the prison.
Yeah.
So I believe that business or show acting is an art to express what we really need to see. So if I'll be having that role, I would need to grab it and show the art side of it. And
O, di ba? Isang
to
sagot, isang tanong.
spread good
Yes,
vibes at the
of
same
course,
time
I will.
to everybody.
Yes,
For
I will.
especially younger
O, di ba?
generations that
Si
we
Kuya
need to
Berto,
be
I have
culturally literate.
3,000 viewers again. Bumabalik yung 3,000 ko.
Very
O,
well
diba?
said.
Very well said
ikaw,
talaga, no?
Jen.
Live na
Ikaw,
live tayo
Jen.
dyan.
Sige.
For me po, based on my one of my idols
Question is,
on celebrity
grab ba nila
like
ang
Carlo
question?
Dalisay. Ayun po yung first na
I think
nakita ko na naging naging project niya. And if my idol did it, so I can did it. So I will grab it po if ever. And thank you.
Wow.
Si Joman.
Napaisip po ako doon, Mami Ray. Dahil nga po total, nandito na din naman ako. And lahat naman ng mga...
Yes!
May bibigyan naman po ako ng proper workshop sigurado.
of
So,
course.
go na din ako.
Good.
Uy, may sagot si Sir
Yes.
Mark. Ayan, napilitan
Pati sila ka-open mga tao na yung sir na, mas strict
Napilitan
man.
kayo sa BL actor ko. Ayan. Sagot kayo kay Sir Mark.
Si Mark ba to?
Ikaw,
Like ko to, no?
Can I insert po, Mami Ray? Mami Ray, sir po. Sir Mark, pwede po ba 50%? Joke.
Eh, yan ang show kasi ako
You know, Mami Ray,
Happy tayo si Kevin.
drama is kind of not into my skills, but you know, if I have the chance to be in a series, probably I would gladly accept the comedy type. I like comedy. It will be a great role.
sige. Kasi alam niyo bakit ko tinanong? I don't know, yung mga kanina nasa likod, di ba, sabi ko kay Sir Mark, kaya si Romel nun eh. Sabi ko kay Sir Mark, malilate ako mag-reaction video dun sa series. Because I'm one of the reactors kami ng mga BL series sa YouTube. Kaya doon namin nakilala si Sir Mark. Kaya tinanong ko yan sa inyo, o di ba? Maraming connection si Mami sa mga tanong ko sa inyo. There's one question here, which is, usually I ask this, pero tinanong na rin niya, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Living my dream.
Ano muna tayo? Kay Ed. See 5 years from now.
5 years from now, maybe at a member of the Sangguniang Kabataan Cause, maybe I am already part of the local government unit, vying for the seat as a councillor in my barangay. Yes, that is my dream. Yeah, to pursue my passion, that is to become the inspiration, the people of Cordova.
Oo, laki pa naman sa inyo. Pero mahirap I'm telling you, anak. It's a big responsibility. Based on my experience for 11 years,
So, kung di si Con,
it's gonna be a big responsibility.
kanang
But
officers,
it's a big fulfillment.
Yes, and I saw that, Mami Ray.
Yeah, di ba? Ang sarap. Sarap tumulong. Ang sarap tumulong kahit abonado ka pa. It's so masarap. Di ba?
Pinuunog ng GRE public servants ba?
Okay,
Pinuunog yun kasi
yourself
ng...
for 5 years from now. Romel, ikaw, how you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see that I'm helping others and in a different way,
5 years
like
from now, I'm living my
informing
dream.
and educating regarding fitness.
Married with the man that I love. Lovely kay flow ka si Kuya Bert, no?
Maybe
Aluoy, asa naman mo? Where are you guys? You watch our interview kay this is once in a life ko ano din siya. Lifetime nga chances. No, this is a good thing also.
Any social medias.
Wala,
So,
I am good, di ba?
Char?
So time check is kanang I just kanang came from work good. No, so
normalize
I am very busog.
in the Philippines.
Busog ini kaon
because,
ko dahil.
like what I said
Ay
just
eat na
now,
lagi ni talaga ko sa next snacks ko. Next snacks
Snack
ko.
or kaon?
Next snacks ko pag alas 6.
So,
I eat my meal
would
na.
like to
Ana
help
biya ko.
others, into
Yes, of course,
fitness
diba?
to change their life.
Oo, no? Okay. Ikaw, Je, how you see yourself? Hi! Gio, hi. So how you see yourself 5 years from now?
For me, I see myself 5 years from now stable and have a business, and I think in 5 years from now, I can bring back my mother here in our country. So makukompleto na po kami, and I think mayroon na rin po akong sariling family that time. Ayun po, thank you.
Excited sa niyo mag-meet. Excited sa execution mo. 5 years pa, no? Yung pwede mga juice sa
I see
mga life.
myself 5 years from now na miss ko yung paano ngayon, yung kwentuhan natin ngayon.
Ay,
During
kayo
the success of
Romance.
Filipinas. Kasi
Sige,
po,
Tokayo,
teacher na
ganun
ako
din.
noon, nakaupo ako sa desk
Bro,
ko,
bro.
nagtuturo ng mga student.
Tokayo,
Kaya,
Oya,
so,
bro.
Bata pa rin siya, sir.
Bata pa na 12.
Ay, bata pa.
Okay. Junichi.
5 years from now, mommy, I see myself being a doctor, and then for me to be able to provide and build a house that we can call our own, because we never had a house ever since that we can call ours. And I want to make all of these visions as a destination, so that in the present I can make the right moves for me to make my possible vision into a reality as well.
Okay, ang ganda. Ang ganda ng mga visions yun. Sino pinakabata sa inyong 5? How old is Junichi?
I'm 26 years old po.
So 5 years from now, oo nga. Kailan, how old are you?
No one.
25.
25 po, mami.
25.
Ah, 25.
Romel?
Eh,
Romel, ha?
28 na siya.
29 po.
29 siya.
29, so you have to win kasi di ba may age bracket? May age bracket for international competition.
Yes,
I know.
Pila
Diba?
na, sir, ang
There's an
age
age
bracket.
bracket, but you don't look
Actually, 28 naman ang age
And
bracket.
Je, how old are you?
I'm only 20 years old po.
20.
And
That's why
Ro?
bata siya.
20 isa ng isa.
21.
21 dahil.
So si Je ang pinakabata. Hindi pala si
Tsaka bumili ang age siya.
Di ba? Kay Tito Red yan.
Our
RHM ng mga management, no?
I know there's
Si
a
Je.
certain limit in a competition. Lalo
Ilan
na,
ba?
iba kasi yata age limit ng bawat competition. But sa inyo kasi, you're gonna have only one
Baka
title.
sige,
Because
extend.
other titles haven't competed yet. Yung mga nanalo last year. Am I right? Na-clear yan sa akin ni Sir Mark kasi nagkamali ako dun sa dun sa first batch. Okay. Hi. So, maganda yung conversation natin. I know, ang dami nasa utak ko kasi ang ganda ng conversation natin. Sa inyo, kaya sabi ko nga, di ba, pinapasok ko dito yung aking advocacy. How you gonna
Nice
help
man yung mga
children
question.
nowadays, na lumawak yung pang-uunawa nila about HIV? How you gonna teach younger kids for HIV awareness? If you have any knowledge about it,
Go guys, go.
anybody
Na.
can answer. Who wants to answer
Ngayon
that
magawag.
question?
Si Tita.
Kasi lalaki kayo,
Ako.
lalaki kayo, you know how. So,
Hello,
kayo
Babs.
din.
So,
Hello?
we can't stop from
Oh.
sex act.
Ano na?
But we can
Nagkuan
educate
pa
them
siya,
with
nag-interview
regulations
pa diri sa balay.
to
Mm.
educate them with a lot of
Ganin
things.
naman to, pero karon
Let them
nag-interview
know
sila,
what
nag-video
are the
kami before
consequences that may
nag-start.
happen if you
Video
commit
game.
something. And then
Naraman si Sir Gilbert karang I think you have to be like
precautions.
Naraman si route dire.
So I think information, informing younger generation,
Sige
informing
tita.
even the parents.
Sige. Bye, love
The
you.
world as
Bye-bye.
we know it. For them to prevent what
The question is how
may
you
happen in
teach
the future.
the young
So,
generation about
about
HIV, no?
They need to be responsible of their actions. You know,
Meron pang gusto mong magsagot about it? Kasi especially with you guys, ito lang lagi ko sinasabi, with you guys,
So cute.
alam natin hindi. Always just have to use protection.
Yes.
This kind of itong generation
Pero ako hindi ko ka-relate na virgin pa
open na yung protection na you
I haven't
can buy
tried.
Yeah.
anywhere,
Lagi.
7-Eleven, kung saan
Ang
mga
swerte nila, no?
convenience store, diba?
I haven't tried.
Tuturo talaga si Romel. Parang si Romel talaga. Talaga makakalimutan. Alam mo yun, especially with you guys, kasi you're the one.
This is the right kanang approach of kanang being an interviewer ba, no? Very positive and helpful to the
Ano ka ba siya?
I think upon this is very good. For
Nice.
years ba siya
Nice conversation, nice chikahan, but it's so long. Alam ko mga pagod na kayo, and then you're so busy.
2 hours.
Mga
2 hours na.
2 hours.
So now, I just, each and every one, I'll give you the floor. I'll give you the floor to invite them, to plug your social media, anything that, and then tell them again your advocacy. One by one, I'll give you the floor. I go with Junichi first.
So, hi everybody, my name is Junichi Abushita, and my advocacy is breaking societal stereotypes. I hope you support me in my advocacy in creating a better tomorrow for each and every one of us. And please do follow me on my social media. It's Junichi Abushita on Facebook and Instagram, and Junichi Abushita Kai on TikTok. So please do support me by viewing also our national costume on TikTok. So because 40% of the total score for the best in costume will be coming from the TikTok views. So
Sige, lapad na nito.
thank you.
Okay. Jomar.
Hi guys, thank you guys. Please support us. Tulad nga sabi ni Sir Kuya Junichi, sorry niyo yung national costume namin sa TikTok. Saka yung advocacy namin sa YouTube.
Kuya Kevin, Kuya Ed.
Mag-advance sa top 50.
Diba?
Follow niyo po
Ganda ng
ako,
interview
yes,
tonight.
sir.
Let me interview kay very inquan.
Instagram and
Very
TikTok,
gaan rin ang
my
interview.
father.
Mom, bibi na mo.
Love na.
Love si Amari. Love.
For me po, first of all po, thank you so much po, Mama Ray, for inviting me here in interview. And guys, I'm Gerald Castañeda, and please follow me on my TikTok, IG, and Facebook. Same name lang po, Gerald Sapigo Castañeda po. And just view all of our photo like Elite Skin Perfection, Mr. of Filipinas Ethnic, and po, like on TikTok po. And gusto ko rin po magpasalamat sa manager ko sa very supportive niyo po. And thank you.
Love, Tito Ren.
Tito Ren.
Hi guys, my name is Romal Christopher Ayag, and I'll be representing Caloocan City. And I would just like to thank everybody, especially my family, my good friends who supported me from the start, from day one. And please,
Ayaw kalimot ito ni Mayor pagpasalamat.
here
Mama na rin siya kanina.
and here in Mr.
I'd like to
Filipinas.
thank the
You can actually
mayor.
follow me in Coach underscore Romel in my IG. And also,
Very helpful Mayor. Mayor Alberto ba?
as a many person sa Facebook, it's very private kasi. But please do support us in Mr. Filipinas Facebook page, their TikTok page, and their Peps TV on YouTube. Thank you.
Si Ed. Teka muna, Ed, bago ka muna magsabi. Kailangan ko i-shoutout kasi baka kumanta na siya. Hi, anak ko, Luis Villanueva. Para kasi Ed kumakanta. And ikaw lang. Ay, kakanta na doon sa ko. And go.
First, I would like to thank my manager, Mr. Albert Catamco, my family, PNB Family Bodo Cebu, and also to the mayor of Cordon, Mayor Kate Sitoichu, for a very generous and supportive mayor. And I would like to greet a happy fiesta of my hometown, Cordova. Happy fiesta, everyone. I wish you to be safe always. And also, please support me. Follow the Tabs TV in YouTube. Subscribe to your channel and watch our advocacy video to get to know more of the candidates. Thank you.
Okay, so kasi ako na-view ko na lahat ng videos nyo, and then na-views ko na rin lahat ng TikTok nyo. So, para fair, ni-like lahat. Para fair. Para fair.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. For me naman, just follow me in all my social media accounts. Nagpa-flash din sa TikTok kanina pa. And then some of you are my friends in IG already, I think. And then probably I'll add you na lang sa IG.
Rachel, Colon, Bautista.
So wala mo nang aalis. You'll see at sa backstage. Wow, yun na lang mga naglolo ko, mga anak ko. So, just watch. Meron akong, ewan ko kung pwede ako mag-plug. Isa lang, I just have to plug my one. Marami ako ipa-plug, pero I just have to plug my one. Mamaya, I'm gonna have my RV, yung series nila Derek Carlo and Sir Mark. After this, I have my live RV nila. And then tomorrow, I have another live for my reaction video tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I have a special chikahan. My one and only love, ang aming Kokoy De Santos, ang aming Patrick of Tito Manaloto. That will be on Wednesday. And then after Wednesday also, ayan, I have also the Cash of Love at the End of the World at 9 o'clock. And then the following day, that will be Thursday. I have another interview for the boss of the series, Cass, si JC Tan.
Kauban mo to ni Jane. Apuro ko ano hindi pa interview mo si
Friday and Sunday, I'm gonna have my 2 last batch of Misters of Filipinas interview. Magkita-kita kami noon, yung mga last 2 batches of Misters of Philippines. And then on Saturday, I know I have a scheduled interview on Saturday, hindi ko pa alam din. So mga anak, I'll see you every day sa YouTube channel ni Mami. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and follow me and share. And then, sa lagi kong mga sinasabi. And then, for all of you, the 5 of you, good luck. Good luck sa Mr. Filipinas.
Oh, di ba? Good luck. Thank you, Mami Ray. Thank you for all the support.
Kasi nga, school dito daw sa Manila gagawin. Kasama kami, sabi ni Sir Mark. Makikita namin kayo in person. But I hope to see everybody soon. And then, like my end part, sabi nga ni Ed, alam niya yung end part ko. Everything that's happening to us, there's always a reason behind it. Bye mga anak! Thank you sa
Bye. Thank you so much for watching our live today. So this is Kuya Bert. Please continue to share our channel also, Kuya Bert at JP.
Thank you.
Bye.
backstage pa na naman. Ha? Okay, Sisi. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye.
Ay, maminato sila kuan karon comments.